Well, floating on the clouds at the moment, John Aldrich is up in the sky. He's up in the commentary position for Newcastle against Manchester United with Jim Cranford.
Thanks, Rob. 3 of this Newcastle United side have Manchester United connections. Peter Beardsley famously played just 1 game for United, a League Cup tie against Bournemouth, before being given a free transfer. Liam O'Brien started his English career with United before moving to Tyneside, while manager Mick Martin is a rarity, a player who was relegated with Manchester United back in 1974. Only 3 of this Manchester United side are in their 30s, but they've had plenty of recovery time since their emphatic victory against Hibs. And obviously there's plenty of big match experience. Only McLaughlin, Anderson and Turner didn't play in an FA Cup final for United, while Turner played against them in the 1991 League Cup final. Winners of this game through to the final of the British Masters, where they will meet either Ipswich or Liverpool. Liverpool must feel as though their name is on the trophy again after that stunning fight back, John.
Well, we didn't want to let anyone down, you know, we showed a lot of character and bounced back from 3-0 with such a short amount of time left, so we're delighted.
Manchester United with Arthur Albiston. Concede a goal today, having beaten Hibs by 3-0. This kick gives Brian Robson a chance, and Manchester United take the lead inside 20 seconds.
That's a great strike by Brian. It's quite difficult the way he sat up him. Great ball in by Clayton Blackmore, I think it was him. And then he got in across the ball, across the face of the goal, and the goalkeeper, and a very good goal.
Manchester United striking first. It's Beresford. Beardsley!
Well, you'd have expected Peter to put that one away the way he's playing at the moment, wouldn't you?
Actually, of course, in his first game, the top scorer so far tonight, and top scorer over the summer as a whole. He's got 8 now. Liam O'Brien trying the deft little flick. Newcastle having to get bodies back. Manchester United trying to break quickly. There's John Beresford. Or how to stay in that half of the pitch. That gave Beresford a free run into Manchester United territory. It's Liam O'Brien. Beardsley. Beresford.
Not one that he'd like to remember, I don't think. But I think these 2 teams show great balance in this arena. The previous 2 games were excellent, and it'll be a very tight match, I think, tonight here.
John Beresford. He won't score a goal for Newcastle in Europe, but it was against Dynamo Kiev, a match-up that is also taking place in this season's Champions League. By Kevin Scott. Robson, the man to have scored so far in this game. Flair back to Arthur Albiston. Chasing everything as you'd expect, but Manchester United able to get it away. Newcastle chasing the game for the first time tonight. One of the first occasions this summer. How can they do it? Killer Kilcline, the man with his command.
This goal's not a killer. Oh, you're dead right. At the minute, Manchester United seem to have a lot of the possession at the moment, and we can't seem to get the ball off them. But hopefully when we get the ball off them, we can equalise.
Team talk wasn't very good, was it?
Apparently not. What a leading question that was, by the way. Yeah,
are you coming on?
I don't know yet. It's up to the manager.
All right, we'll wait and see. Good luck if you do.
Bandit.
Thank you.
Mick Martin, the man in charge for Newcastle tonight. 6 years at St James's Park, and a member of Manchester United's Second Division Championship winning side of 75. Here's Beardsley. Oh, brilliantly done.
Absolutely magnificent.
The guy's a class act.
Fantastic footwork by Peter. I was lucky enough to be on the same park as him in Liverpool, and he's lost none of it. Judging by that, that's a tremendous goal at any level. Excellent.
40 years of age he is now. Looks as though he can still play.
The only one good thing, he's put a bit more weight on than me, so I'm a bit happy about that. I give him a bit of stick beforehand, but certainly his football skills are there to be seen by all. Brilliant.
9 over the whole tournament now for Beardsley. 4 tonight. Mickey Thomas scored 1 fantastic goal against Hibs. Beardsley again. Just a little bit too much of Irvin. Beresford. Wasn't far away either. Liam O'Brien trying to get to the follow-up before Viv Anderson.
First time I've seen Liam O'Brien in the 18-yard box ever, I think. Got a nosebleed there.
Hardly a prolific goal scorer in his career, it has to be said.
Yeah, when he scored, he wrote fantastic goals from 30, 25 yards. But he's done well tonight on this stage, he has.
Teammate of yours, of course, at international level.
Yeah, smashing fella.
He's still playing as well, Liam O'Brien. He's with Bohemians at the moment. Kevin Scott. Irvin. Still Alan Irvin.
Great play.
Quite an end product. If it had been Viv Anderson's size, that might have been a more even contest as the ball bounced back off the boards.
Very unlike Peter Beasley there. First time he's ever kicked someone, I think.
And McLaughlin. Now Anderson, European Cup winner. And by Kevin Scott, Beardsley. The goal hanger as always for Newcastle. Almost broke well for him. His former manager, Chris Turner. United can bring it away. Mickey Thomas, McElroy forward for United at the moment. Now McLaughlin. Thomas trying his luck from distance again. Ferris to Irvin. To pace, getting a shot in on Chris Turner's goal. Newcastle are playing the better football at the moment.
Very much so. I don't think it's any coincidence that Alan Irvin and Peter Beasley train with kids these days. It's really shown today because the fleet-footed and even Manchester United defence to run around at the minute.
Slightly lucky to get away with that. Brian Robson certainly felt as though he was fouled. Ferris.
Good goalkeeping. I think Manchester United just lost away for the last 3 or 4 minutes, haven't they? Newcastle's really pressurising them well.
Robson, who had a perfect start with a goal inside 20 seconds. Newcastle have dominated the majority of the first half.
30 seconds.
Ulverston. McElroy.
That's good movement, good play by Manchester United.
20 seconds.
O'Brien.
10, 9.
Saved by Turner. His feet to divert the ball away from the near post.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Honours even in terms of scoreline. Newcastle will feel as though they've brought more to the party for that first game. Peter Beardsley with a wonderful equaliser after Brian Robson's early goal for Manchester United. They were ahead just 20 seconds in after the mistake from O'Brien. Capitalised on by Robson, but look at this for fleet of foot. His 4th goal of the night. Peter Beardsley tying it up at 1-1. I think we're going to be in for a tense 8 minutes.
I think it's a great first half. A lot of skill involved both sides. And as you say, I think Newcastle just edged on points, but it's 1-1. Anyone can win this game.
Beardsley again in strongly. He's won so much in his career, John, Peter Beardsley, and yet you can still see that he's desperate to win this for Newcastle tonight.
You know the same, once a winner, always a winner. I think when we play for Liverpool and them great days with that great team, it's inbred in you.
2 league titles and an FA Cup in his time at Liverpool. The honours that his service for Newcastle United deserved when he was on Tyneside. And 300 games for Newcastle in 2 4-year spells at either end of his career. So proud to represent his hometown club. This is Clayton Blackmore. Shouldn't too much of that to Beresford. Beardsley's in space again. He only found Duxbury though. Obviously winning it back. Every time he gets the ball, the United defence look panic-stricken. McClare. And Beresford mopping up for Newcastle. Certainly haven't disgraced themselves in their first appearance in a Masters final. Scott was the player that was picked out. O'Brien. Beresford again. I hope they had a breather tonight when Newcastle have been playing. Beresford onto that favoured left foot just for a moment. Thomas being told to watch the ball rather than the lead of Peter Beardsley, but he still managed to thread through towards O'Brien. And it quickly converged on him. Blackmore gets it forward for Alan McLaughlin. Now Mickey Thomas.
Mickey trying to emulate the goal he scored in the first game there, just never quite got the power that he did on that occasion.
Living on former glory?
I can't say that about Mickey, no. Tremendous character in the game he is. He's a very funny fella, on and off the pitch.
48 years of age now, Mickey Thomas. Here's Viv Anderson. Bad strike from him, and Robson on the follow-up. Couldn't do himself justice.
Getting a bit of stick from the crowd there. Brian's giving it that big smile on his face. But he's got to go to his name in this game at the minute. He's probably a little bit more hopeful for that one, but the left foot swinger, as we call it in the game.
Tommy Wright, who is the busiest goalkeeper here tonight. Certainly getting it forward for Anderson. Now McLaughlin. To Alan McLaughlin, most noted for his time on the South Coast with Southampton and Portsmouth.
It's a little tug on Alan McLaughlin in the box there. John Beresford was lucky enough to get a penalty away.
Quarter of the game to go. Still nothing between the two sides. Anderson, Newcastle had in the first 8 minutes seems to have disappeared somewhat. It's Robson. McLaughlin. So possibly a little bit fortunate that the ball bounced finally back to Ian Bogie. Here's Beardsley.
Oh, it's a great save. You see that leg just turn and he got down really well. Great one-handed save.
The referee has stopped play because Manchester United didn't have a player in the other half of the pitch for a moment. Save that Chris Turner made to deny Beardsley yet another goal.
Again, Peter's dragged on his left foot and he's seen his leg got down ever so well.
How can Manchester United go and win this game? Viv Anderson might be able to tell Chris Kamara.
Viv, is it stop Peter Beardsley? When you get through, I was just going to say, good timing coming. Brilliant goal, isn't it? I mean, he stuck himself in there where it hurts. He got hurt, Albert Craig there, but he stuck it in.
Yeah, Peter Beers is still a quality player. Look at his movement and his touch. Fantastic player. I mean, we're trying to get 6 around him if we can, but it's not worked so far. But we're only 2-1 down. We're still in this game. Still a little bit to go, about 3 minutes or so. So hopefully we can get a goal back, mate.
Liverpool showed their character, can you?
Yeah, 3-0 down. We haven't said 3-0 down, but that's it, end of game. Come back out, thinking we're going to play. It's 3-3. That's typical Liverpool, isn't it? So they're good. They're also some good players in their team. But Newcastle are a good team as well, I think. Good luck, Viv. Cheers, mate.
Well, Albert Craig didn't score a league goal in his time at Newcastle, but has scored the goal that gives the Geordies a 2-1 advantage with 2 minutes to play. McElroy.
No, it's great build-up play to the goal, and Alan Irvin's done fantastically well there, both in the first game and here. In the second game, he's been excellent. Typical wing wizardry play, and he got a little bit of luck at the end, but I think he probably deserved it just about at this moment in time.
Blackmore. Now McLaughlin. United with patient approach play as always, just trying to probe their way through.
Good play again by Man United, as you say. Patient build-up and a good strike by Brian at the end.
Beardsley past Albiston. No support for him though. Robson. Irvin in there first, and here's Beardsley.
Oh, great save. Well done, Chris Turner. Keeps Man United in the game, does he, or doesn't he?
Craig still can't find Beardsley, and United survive. They know that they should be out, but here's Alan McLaughlin. Blackmore waits for the cross. Tommy Wright, grateful just to get something on it. Now they should be able to run the clock down. Beardsley. Challenged by Thomas. McLaughlin. United need a hero to book a penalty shootout.
Great defending.
Thomas. McElroy couldn't get there, and Newcastle United have made it through. Peter Beardsley inspiring them again, and Albert Craig with the winner, throwing himself in bravely when the feet were flying. Manchester United on home ice, but they're out. Newcastle through to the final.
Thoroughly enjoyed it. I think possibly Newcastle just about deserved the win, but all credit to Man United for having a go near the end and nearly snatched the equaliser. A thoroughly good game, and see Peter Beardsley there, excellent, absolutely excellent.
Newcastle 2.
For what is the last